President Trump said Monday he and Attorney General Pam Bondi are looking at the laws to see if his administration can deport violent criminal U.S. citizens to a prison in El Salvador. He's made similar comments before and then reiterated them Monday while meeting with El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, at the White House.
If they're criminals and if they hit people with baseball bats over their head that happen to be 90 years old, and if they rape 87-year-old women in Coney Island, Brooklyn, yeah, that includes them. Why do you think there's special category of person? They're as bad as anybody that comes in.
The federal government has already deported hundreds of people they suspect to be immigrant gang members to El Salvador's Terrorism Confinement Center, also known as CCOT, a high-security mega prison. However, deporting a U.S. citizen wouldn't be as easy as deporting foreigners. A born U.S. citizen cannot be deported by the president, as natural-born citizens are protected under the U.S. Constitution. If the Trump administration wants to deport a naturalized U.S. citizen, there are routes it could take. However, a naturalized U.S. citizen who commits a crime is still protected from being deported. The only way a naturalized U.S. citizen can be deported is if the federal government can prove fraud in a federal court, and the fraud has to be directly tied on how that person obtained their citizenship. Only the court would have the power to strip that person of their citizenship, not the president or the attorney general. The Trump administration deported an El Salvadoran man, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who was living in Maryland and had an order against being deported to El Salvador. Last week, the U.S. Supreme Court told the Trump administration to facilitate his return. However, Trump officials said Monday they couldn't force El Salvador to return one of their own citizens. Trump and Bukele said the man would not be returning to the United States. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Keenan. For more on this story, download the Straight Arrow News app or visit SAN.com.